Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another video. Yes, I am back in Dallas and I'm ready to start doing some car work with my nephew over here. Where you at? Where you at? Right there. So today we got a couple of special surprises like I did mention to you guys before I went on my trip. So today we're actually going to be working on the Accord. So cool part is at Spilcom, there was Top HIDs, the company there. I'm gonna put the information in the description so you guys can check it out. So basically, they gave me some demon eyes to put on for the Honda Accord. We're doing the headlights and the fog lights, so they're giving me the full shebang. So the wiring is super simple. We're gonna show you step by steps on how to wire it. I'm excited. This car looks really aggressive as it is, and I'm excited to see how the demon eyes are gonna look on the car. So let's give it a shot. Let's try it out. Alright, so these are the demon eyes. So this is the Bluetooth controller. So yes, you do have to wire it to the battery, but this is a super plug and play system. So one, you do have your normal your power and ground. Then you have these four inputs, which are going to be two for your headlight and then the other two for your fog lights. So this one would go into your stock harness, excuse me. And then this other piece would go into the controller. Super straightforward. Doesn't matter which exact one, because it doesn't matter which one you plug it into, because it's just a plug and play system. You don't have to do anything specific. You just gotta make sure you line up the holes on the inside, as you can maybe see right there. This little four pins right there. Just gotta make sure you line it up on the inside with the connector, and then we'll power it up and see how it goes. All right. So the first thing first is we're going to be disconnecting both the left and right and the fog lights on the car. So I already disconnected. It's this little harness right here. You push down from it on the bottom of the harness, and then you disconnect it like that. I had HIDs on both my left and right, and these were the HIDs that I had. So put it in perspective, it's like almost a similar setup. So these would go in. This would go into the harness, just like that, to the ballast, and this would plug into the factory wiring. So this would these would occasionally burn out because they were kind of decent, but these are a whole brand new system that I had. So if you guys do want it, they will work and they are pretty good. They are 6000K. They are H11s. They are totally working and functional. I just got these better badass ones. And now for the fog light. Fog lights are pretty self-forward. You're going to be disconnecting this Phillips screw right here. This fixture is going to come out, and you just unplug the actual bulb. So as you see, I took out the screws right there. This piece will come right out. We'll just disconnect it. So from this harness, you're just going to be pushing down, and it will disconnect. And then we'll just twist the bulb, and it'll come right out. So let me show you guys. So we're gonna be clicking here, and then taking out from there, and then we lefty loosey, and the bulb will pop right out. These are the LED H11, so if you guys do want these too, I will include these. Just message me on Instagram and I'll strip them out to you guys. So for example, I already put the bulb in. This is the actual factory harness. I'm gonna feed this piece up from here, so that way I'm gonna have Dennis come and slip it in, get it from the top. So we got the first one mounted up, well, kind of mounted. So we pulled the wire all the way from the bottom, and we had it connected to this. So there's this little cap there. So once you plug it in, you're gonna line up with the two arrows. So the arrow right there with the arrow on the connector, which is right there. Then you just screw on this cap so they don't disconnect. Just so you guys can see, this is an actual LED bulb with a fan on the back of it. It's pretty dark in here, so there you go, that's a lot better. So that's the LED fan in it. So this is actually rated to last a lot longer than any kind of generic eBay, Amazon one. This is from Top HIDs. And again, the quality is really good. Like, I'm very impressed with this. And it comes with a Bluetooth app. That way you guys can change the demon eyes. But we're gonna be doing pretty drastic. We're gonna be doing demon eyes on the headlight and fog light. Guys, we actually got it all mounted. It looks so freaking badass. Like, it's super easy. It's a super easy job. Like, we disconnect the wire just so you guys can see. We loosen up the bolt right here, loosen up this bolt, the ground, just slip both of these into it, and that's it. Like, it just makes the job so much easier. And then now we're just going to be doing all the wire concealment. once we do all that, we did test it and making sure it does work. We're gonna pull it into the garage. That way you guys can actually see how it looks, because you guys can't see anything from the sun. So what we got going on right now, guys, is we tested everything, making sure it works. We mounted both the two controllers here, so it's kind of out of sight. Right now we're just doing the cable management, trying to run it underneath that piece, so that way you don't see any of the wires. So Dennis, thank goodness Dennis is small and he has smaller hands than I do, so he's just feeding it through underneath, so that way it's just out of the way. And again, there's numerous ways that you guys can do the wire management. We're just doing it as something that we find easy and that we like, but again, everyone's a little bit different. All right, fellas, so we don't got a monster to toast for the bros, but Pepsi it is for the bros. It's like this. It's going to look, you pair it like that, and let's say you want red, so that's the red. And guys, this looks so nice and aggressive. Like, it looks amazing. And then you guys can go to light effects, close for flash, so that starts flashing different colors. Then we can go over to do random gradient. It'll start, it's like a fade type, so it'll start fading into a different color. So the cool part is, yes, you do have to wire it to the battery, but this is such an easy system where you don't have to do anything crazy with it. It looks so nice, so aggressive, especially when you're just driving at night. It's gonna look really good and clean. But let me know what you guys think. If you guys do want them, I'm gonna put the information down below. It's called Top HIDs. We're trying to work together, do a little collaboration together. But let me know what you guys think. So that's it for the cord. So now what we're gonna be doing, we're gonna be starting doing a little bit of assembly on the BMW. The BMW does need to be put back together. I just got back from a trip, so everything was as it once was. Gonna try this new weatherstrip gasket for the wide body kit. So we're gonna try this versus the T-shaped gasket I had before and see how this one goes, because this one, it is a lot cheaper versus the T-shaped gasket. We went with the T-shaped gasket, so this is the gasket that you can get from Clinch Hardware or Clinch Flares. That one looks really good. I tried the weatherstrip one. It didn't really come out to the best in my opinion. It does stick, it does work. This is the most consistency I've seen, unless I do like the caulking version like the RWB guy. But other than that, I just got this one mounted. I'm gonna do the rest on another day. It is tiring hot. I'm gonna hit the gym and then call it a day. But that's basically it today. We're gonna call it a day. We got the Demon Eyes on the cord, looks badass, and we've got the flares, one of the flares mounted on the BMW. We got a lot to do to get this car back up to its standards, and so I can start driving it again. But that's basically it for today's video. Please share, subscribe, and like. We'll catch you guys next video. Remember, guys, live your dreams. See you guys.
Don't stop now. Reaching for a distant star. Don't stop now. Isn't it strange how we're safe and home? So that I counting days until the second call. If you're gonna make a change, you have to let me